Guys, listen, guys. It's me. It's your boy. Come on, it's your boy. It's Dan Bongino. Listen, I'm trying to tell you guys something. Seriously, you know, have I ever steered you guys wrong? I mean, really. God, come on. Listen, that's not my phone. Listen, I'm serious. Oh, listen, guys, I'm serious. Cutesy time is over, okay? It's over. That's it. Epstein, good guy, didn't do anything wrong, okay? I seen all the files. Every file, guys, every file that's ever been written, I've seen it. 9/11 wasn't an inside job. The frogs, not gay. JFK shooter, lone gunman, guys. Listen, I've seen it all. The government can not tell a lie. I'll never steer you guys wrong. Listen. So, with that being said, listen, I got to tell you something, okay? There's one thing going on here. And this Scott Starboard guy, you guys can't watch him. He is not government approved. I'm telling you, don't do it. I got files on every one of yous. It's over for yous. That's it. Don't watch him. Do not watch Scott Starboard. And the frogs are not gay. The frogs, they're mating all over the place. I see it everywhere. It's a beautiful day. Without further ado, oh Jesus Christ!
And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Starboard.
Scott Starboard.
Scott Starboard.
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Oh shit. Hold on. I'm still a fucking mess. Alright, what am I fucking doing myself? Hold that thought. Hold that thought, folks. Oh my goodness gravy. Here we go. Nope, wrong one. So, how's everybody's day going? Dang nabbit. Alright, we'll get this party started. I can't believe my camera just pooped out on me, but you know, it is what it is. Here we go. Is this camera going while I'm waiting for this one to cook? No, of course it's not. Why would that happen? Ay. Where's Dan Bongino? This is all Dan Bongino's fault. I blame Bongino! What up, everybody? Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. We're about to have a good time. I wish you guys seen me practicing for Bongino. I practiced so much, I screwed up my camera. I wish you guys seen me practice. I couldn't even stop laughing. I was trying not to look at the screen. It just looked so stupid and so goddamn ridiculous. Make sure this thing's alright. Thank God. Welcome. There's a lot of stuff going on today. I watched a bunch of the Karen Reed stuff, but Airplane Willie, you got nothing to worry about, bro. It was kind of boring. But don't worry. You know, it's a holiday weekend. What's today? Wednesday? So, you know, everybody has Monday off for the holiday. Memorial Day, right? or fucking one or the other. Labor Day. I don't know what day it is. I always mix those two up. I think it's whichever one it is. That's the one I said. That's correct. It's Memorial Day, right? To Labor Day. Yeah, Memorial Day. I fucking don't know. Another day rushing home, scrambling like a son of a gun to get on here with you wonderful people. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Just frustrated. I can't believe my camera didn't work. Dagnabbit. But we're still having a good time. But yeah, but I was practicing for the Bongino thing, and I'm like trying to think of all the shit to say. I could not stop laughing. I broke at the end. Damn it, I broke. It was too good. I was thinking of doing Bubba, because I was practicing Bubba's voice all day for this. And then at the last minute, I'm like, I'm just going to do Bongino. And I haven't listened to Bongino's voice in I don't know how long. At least not for a while. I know a couple of his catchphrases like, guys. And then he does, cutesy time is over. And I think he has a few other ones. He's from New York. So he basically has a Boston accent while pronouncing hard R's. You know what I mean? It's kind of easy. But Bubba is fun to do. I've been doing Bubba's voice all the time, but I was doing it all day. I was like, all right, I'm going to put Bubba's face on there. We kind of have the same slick back gimmick. You know, we got the same slick back hairdo. We'd be all set. Love me. I'd be like, what, Bubba? Seth! Tell Lummy I need I don't know. I had all types of shit going on my head for Bubba the Love Sponge. So I freaking switched it on myself. I'm like, I saw Luke Radowski. Shout out to my boy Luke Radowski, our boy. He was at the first Chat Rap meetup. And didn't really get to hang out too much with him. I think I told this story before. Didn't know who the hell he was. He looked sort of familiar. I don't really watch Tim Pool that much. No offense, Tim. Alex, don't be mad at me. I'm watching Tim Pool a little bit more lately. I mean, you know, I watch his competitor much more, which is our boy Doc Matt Steve. So, I'm only going to have to watch Tim Pool replays. Sorry, I didn't know that much about Luke Radowski, but since the meetup, I'm like, I love this dude. He's like, We Are Change. I believe that's his YouTube page. So, long story short, shout out Luke Radowski. I hope I'm saying the last name right. It's a beautiful, beautiful Polish name. We love the Polish. Yes, we do. The Polskis are the greatest. But shout out. Let me get to the chat because there's some good stuff cooking, and you know I can ramble on for days. 4 days and days and days. Stacy G, what up, girl? Scott, I'll be in dance practice. When you're live, I'll watch later. Love to you all. Thank you so much. You know, you're still here in spirit. I hope your daughters are having a good time in dance. Unless you're taking dance, which would be, I guess, okay too. But, you know, my daughters used to take dance, and they took gymnastics. I love when they took gymnastics. I don't know, just something about it. Watched them, kind of reliving life through them a little bit. Like, damn, I used to be able to do that shit. I used to be able to do backflips, all types of good shit. It ain't happening no more. I used to do backflips like off of like second story windowsills, just dumb shit, just stupid. It's like, what are you thinking? I guess when you're younger, you're not afraid to die, and as you get closer to the end date, it's like, you know what? I don't think I want to do a backflip off of that anymore. No, you know what? I'll just do it off a park bench. And then after a while, I'm like, what am I, stupid? I'm not going to do a backflip off a park bench and break my neck. So, yeah, that's why we watch our kids do it. But all joking aside, shout out Stacy G. Thank you so much. My boy, the greatest painter of all time. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Leonardo da Vinci, kiss my ass. Bob Cook's in the house, my boy. Love you, Bob. Johnny Z. Friendly, my boy. I don't know. I just felt like introducing you guys like it's a WWE. Damn, I didn't fix my gimmick up here. I love Bubba's words, by the way. I've heard all these words. Like, they're kind of, in a way, old, but everything old becomes new again, doesn't it? And I heard a lot of people in the 80s being like, what the hell is that gimmick? And they would usually talk about, like, your outfit. Back in, like, the 80s and 90s, if you wore, like, an Adidas, like, workout jacket or whatever the hell they call it, you know, and like Reebok shoes or like Adidas shorts with like a Nike top or something, they call you're perpetrating. That's what we used to call you, perpetrating. And but a lot of people would be like, what the hell's that gimmick? So it just kind of it brings me back to a wonderful place. Bubba has all these different slangs. I still want to know what the hell pop means. I'll figure it out, damn it. I looked online, you know. I have online. And it didn't tell me jack shit, so I'm still not in the loop. Morgan Elizabeth, thank you for being here. BW, my boy. I always want to dox you by accident and say your real name. I won't do it because you're my boy and I love you. Thomas Gilson, my boy, what's good? Adam Wiley up in this mother chucker. That's my dog. Gail Morgan says Scott Bongino. You know what's terrible? I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't have to put like a head gimmick on because my hair is like the same as Bongino. I think I want to cry a little bit. I don't know. So, you know, a lot of people say he's a good looking dude. I don't really give a shit about being good looking anymore either, but, you know, it's my hair. Don't touch my hair. Matthew Adams, what up, dog? My boy. I know you busy. A lot of people are busy. This is like a crappy time of day to go. But I appreciate you guys so much for trying to be here. It's tough. It is tough as bricks. The Fat Pig, my boy. I gotta come up with a name for you. Call me Cake Boss. I get it. To be honest, it doesn't bother me. I like it. But, you know, I pretend like it bothers me. I love it. I'm the fucking Cake Boss over here. Come on, I need some more cannolis. My sisters with these cannolis. Shout out Fat Pig, my dog. Thomas Gilson said, we got a couple of hard R back here in the woods. God damn. I know, I didn't even think about it because, you know, the hard R. But listen, I'm from Boston. I try so hard to hide my accent just because, I don't know. I've heard it's terrible. Some people say they love it. I don't know. But I know it just sounds more professional if I speak in a professional accent. And I'm like, I don't know if you ever seen that. Say, I get, you know, kids, so they watch SpongeBob, and I seen there's an episode where all his holes are filled in, and he's like, if I clear my mind. And he's just like, it's weird. I'm going to have to bring it up sometime. And I'm sure I'll get a freaking copyright strike for it. But it's just, it brings me back to that episode of SpongeBob where dude is like, he's not SpongeBob anymore. He's like, I'm just an adult now, and I do my job, and that's all I do. And he's no fun. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the point of it. I don't know what the hell I'm going with this. Soprano Joggers, Johnny Z. Friendly. Bob Cook, I don't think so, TFP. I fell asleep all year last night. Sing songy Scots Dream. Hell yeah. I'm here, bro. My boy Matthew Adams. God bless you. Probably better that way, but I love the crosstalk. Don't get me wrong. Do your thing. No Karen Reed until Tuesday, Johnny Z. Thank you for reminding me. Before I get my big ugly mug off here and go to the little mug. What the hell on earth is Auntie Beverage? She's always got to F stuff up. It sucks. Okay, I get Monday's a day off, okay? Tomorrow it's going to rain. So people who work outside might have the day off. Please, God, have the day off. Please, God, have the day off. Anyway, what the hell is this long weekend bullshit? It's Wednesday. She's like, I'll see you Tuesday. See you next Tuesday, jurors. Have a great one. Don't talk to anybody. Don't look at anything online or on TV because this fucking case is all over the place and we're trying to show you the least amount of evidence, okay? So don't tell anybody. And if you do see it, just tell your old Auntie Bev. I won't kick you off the jury or anything. Fucking bullshit. This fucking morning, the trial it's every morning it's supposed to start at 9 a.m., okay? First of all, little late, but, you know, whatever. If I got like a summons in the mail, it'd be like, be there at 6:45. That's usually what I think it is anyway. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe it is later, but 9 a.m. feels, especially, listen, 9 a.m. wouldn't be bad if Auntie Bev didn't have like, every week we have to have a half day, and sometimes we'll take 2 or 3 days off. And you know what I mean? It's only a 5-day work week, so let's do the math. We'll be here for 1.5 days out of the week. I mean, it's a full working week, guys. Come on. What the fuck? No, this is why this trial lasts so long. And I get it. She gets paid more as this thing goes. She's getting exposure. After this case, Auntie Beveridge I'm talking about, she's going to get all types of shit. They're all going to get shit. Karen Reed's going to get HBO specials and Netflix series and all this shit. Alan Jackson, her head attorney, is going to have his own thing. He'll probably have his own, talk show at night about lawyers. I don't know, law splaining, whatever the hell's going on. Robert Alessi's going to take over the world because that's my motherfucking boy. Robert Alessi, #1 lawyer in that courtroom, in this state, in this country, in the whole damn planet. I love Robert Alessi, man. That dude is the jam. This is the peanut butter to my jam. All right, let's get the hell out of here. My big old head. Let's go to the little head. Oh, Twitter's not up. Okay, yep, I got a lot going on, as you can see. You know what? Now I'm annoyed. I thought maybe I didn't put my camera on, but now I know my camera shut off on its own because why the hell Twitter shut off? I put those 2 things on before I set the stream up, and you guys have no clue what the hell I'm talking about, but that's okay. I use OBS. Stands for obstructing broadcast system. I don't know. It drives me absolutely bonkers, but it is good. By the way, I didn't talk about it yesterday. I don't think I did I? I might have rambled it out at the end. Who the hell knows? But I'm going to talk a little bitty about it, and I'm probably full of shit. But I'm going to try and talk a little bit about it. Robert Alessi, right there, my dog. Distended stomachs. We talked about that. We got to show that today because I'm doing a lousy job of building up to Alex. I get so sidetracked. Wifey's post. Oh, I should have watched that a little bit better. Look at, guys, cutesy time's over. Blah. And he's like, the frogs are not gay. 9/11 was not an inside job. Fucking loser. Shout out my boy, Danny Graham. I think I talked about it for a split second. There's Doc Mass Steve, our boy. Come on now. There's Unk. We got to show some Unk. Getting funky with Unky. Hold on, where's that? Oh, Morgan posting about that. That's already happened, and it's... Oh, wait, July. He's going back to Tampa in July. I need 1,000 subscribers. That's just going to get me in the door to finally start to be able to make a little bit of money. And, I was thinking, this is what I was really thinking. I forget if I told you guys this. What I was thinking, I'm not going to leave it on this because that's just a whole nother ball of worms over here. Oh, yeah, I forced you guys to watch my song. Haha. Dag nabbit, what else was there? Bruce Springsteen's a clown. There was something else I was talking about. Yep, that's pretty freaking based. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this crazy chick. I better not play it because if she owns my episode, I'm going to be pissed. I fucking hate. Oh, shout out to the Monkey Cobra. I always want to say Monkey King. It's a Monkey Cobra. There's Truth's Unbreakable. Oh, she got Unk up there too. Where the hell? Oh, I know what's going on here. I know what's happening. For some reason... like shit will get stuck on replies instead of posts. That's why it's not coming up. Look at this, all my shit. There's all my stuffaluppagus, dag nabbit. Alright, come on. See, get your stuff together over here. This is my boy Airplane Willie. Shout out. Dag nabbit, where is it? This is gonna drive your boy crazy. Let's go. We talked about the Mass State Police. All right. Come on. Please, let's go. Hey, get back here. All right. Come on. Let's go. Move it. There's a dink. And here we go. I don't think I talked about this yesterday. If I did, I mentioned it real quick. too low. Boop. All right. Supposedly, I did hate speech on episode 49 when I reviewed Kanye's song. We all had the best laugh I think I've ever had on this show so far. For me, I just couldn't hold it in, but you guys liked it, so why the hell not? I got my first daggone channel strike for that. I'm not putting up with that. Listen, and this is what I wrote to YouTube. I said, Team YouTube, can you please explain to me and you haven't done it yet, how my channel gets a violation for reviewing Kanye's HH song for less than 2 minutes, by the way. But Michael Knowles and plenty of other bigger channels that I could probably list off the top of my head because I'm so pissed and I was going through them. Bigger channels can review it without receiving a violation. I condemn the song. I shut it off at the part with the Mustache Man part. I'm like, this is not fair. I'm a brand new channel. At least my live shows are. This channel is only 3 years old. Started when I started with Alex, basically. Gave myself the last name Starboard. And blah blah blah. So I'm like, I've been walking on eggshells trying not to step on millions of your landmines that the TOS laid out. Now I see those are targeted landmines because Ben Shapiro's just fine and dandy. He played Mustache Man's part. Did you know that? I want to put there's so many times Ben Shapiro says stuff. Like, I don't see it a lot, but I see other people clipping him, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool to talk about for a couple minutes. But if I put it up here, copyright strike! And I ain't giving Ben Shapiro 1 shekel, mother chucker. You ain't getting none of my shekels. Even though I don't make any shekels. You ain't getting them if I ever do get, the opportunity to be shekelled. You ain't getting them shits. Fuck you, buddy. It's bullshit. All these people. I'm gonna have to somehow figure out how to show you guys so you can see. I am telling you, 51, 53%, maybe 48% of my shows, copyright. What? I think I got a copyright for showing like a 14-second long NBA thing from the NBA, and it was somebody, like a big person on Twitter, reviewing it and talking about it. So they get to put it wherever the hell they want. I'm reviewing that. I should have the doggone 1976, whatever the hell it's called, right to review whatever the hell I want. But of course, no, you can't do that. So that's my whine and complaining. But the reason I really brought that up, I almost forgot. I am going to start... I gotta figure it out. I'm pretty sure I know what to do, but I'm gonna start going on Rumble. Not just Rumble. I'm gonna go YouTube and Rumble, but I need to protect myself. If this is the first strike my channel got, so those copyrights, that just means that if one day I finally get 1,000 subscribers, which should have been really easy, I thought. Not as easy as I thought it was. Now I feel like Biden. I'm like, oh, I crap myself. No, but all joking aside, those copyright strikes, if I ever get to, where I do have 1,000 subs and I meet the other criteria, which I basically have, I can make money at this shit. So now that once I'm able to make money and I can make Google AdSense, when you watch the replays, if you don't have Premiere, you can wait 4 seconds and skip the damn ad and I get like 2 pennies or whatever the hell the price is. Or if you have premium, you don't see any ads. And because of that, I get like 2 or 3 cents either way. Not a big, a whole lot of money, but it's a start, And so anybody who watches any of those copyright-written ones, those copy strike ones, whoever claimed that copyright gets the money. And even though it's probably going to be like $1.98 or whatever the hell it is, I don't want nobody else to have my $1.98. Are you kidding me? So I have to protect myself and start going on both Rumble and YouTube, because if I'm getting 3 channel strikes and you're out. That's it. So I got a channel strike. And they're like, don't worry, it's just a warning. It'll be just fine. Fucking Auntie Bev over there at YouTube. Like, no, honey. I see you winking at the prosecution. I don't trust a daggone thing you got to say. Bullshit. People like, a couple of people were saying to me like, dude, it's just 1 strike. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Do you realize that the next strike is not just a warning? It'll mean I have 2 strikes, which means 1 more and it's over. And I don't know what the hell's a strike and what's not. I literally have gone through TOS numerous times over the last 15 years. And it changes. And not only that, it really doesn't matter. Because if YouTube doesn't like something I say, like go in 2019, look at the old TOS from YouTube, right? And then right at the end of 2019 into 2020, say something bad about Dr. Fauci or blame, the stupid coronavirus bullshit on anybody. Even talk about coronavirus. Forget about blaming China. Just talk about it and your shit's banned. There's your hard strike. That wasn't in the TOS. You see what I'm saying? So I got to protect myself. Listen, I want Rumble to kick YouTube's fat ass. That's what I want. But Rumble's interface sucks donkey heels. I got to mute myself. I can't stand it. I almost kind of want YouTube to free me, because I'll tell you right now, I'm much funnier with the leash off. You know what I mean? But I just want to do my shit. I just want to do my shit and have fun. I watch YouTube mainly. Yes, I bounce over to Rumble for a couple of people and stuff, and then bounce right the hell back to YouTube, because this is where it's at. And Rumble's interface sucks. Here's another thing I'll talk about real quick. I'm sorry to get into this rant, but it just kind of popped out of me. It's driving me nuts. So my phone ran out of data, monthly data. I have unlimited data, by the way. And then when you look at the new small print, because when I joined up for my shit, there was 3G. Now there's 5G. And if you look at the really small print, in between the words of the small print, it says unlimited high-speed internet, unlimited 5G. Well, we didn't say you just have unlimited access. Yeah, you can watch it. So you know what happens when I watch shit now? It's like watching Karen Reed will be like, Lally will be like, so Mr. Whoever, I'm asking you a question about the taillight pieces, and that's what happens. It like stops and starts. It's like, it's driving me bonkers, okay? But listen. Maybe I kind of had a bad example. But here's my thing. Right now, with this happening, when I go to Rumble, what happens is nothing. I don't even get start, stop, stutter bullshit. I get nothing. Nada. So forget that. That's sort of a weird, bad example. Let's say my 5G data is going just fine, right? And I'm in a crappy area that's not too good, but, I'm getting some kind of enough shit so I can watch my stuff, right? I can watch YouTube no matter where I am for some reason. Kind of weird, right? I'm in a bad connectivity area. I can't make phone calls all that good. If I send a text to my wife, I got to resend it. But I can watch YouTube, no problem whatsoever. If I watch Rumble, they purposely keep Rumble down. YouTube is owned by Microsoft, which owns the universe. Somehow they must have some kind of way to pump more damn data down for us to watch YouTube. So, and then Rumble's interface sucks. For us chat rats, those of us who enjoy partaking in the chats of the certain shows, if you do it, if you go through the Rumble app it's a disaster. Like, it doesn't, you can't, I can't put emojis, I can't do this, I can't see other people, I can't at somebody. You have to, like, remember this stupid long name. At bad 16 bunny rabbit backwards 4 plus 1. Stupid names, by the way. Pick a fucking easy name. Anyway, if you go through the search engine and watch Rumble, you can use the chat. It's all right there. If you just put at, the entire list of everybody who's there is right on the screen. You can just go boink, bingo, Bad Bunny Rabbit, or whatever the hell the name is, 14 upside down X. Forget about it. It's so easy. And and if you want to do a Rumble rant, a Rumble super chat, you got to go back on the app. Because the app has, like, your stuff on it, your, cards or whatever all set up. It's just so stupid like that. I just want to stream on YouTube with no issues. Is that so wrong? Drives me fucking nuts. Shit, I've been doing a terrible job with the chat. My bad. I got to clear out of the chat. I got to go back in. Oh, Dogman Steve's here, my man. What's good, brother? Scott Bongino, I saw that one. Man, don't put those cigarettes in the chat. I need to. Is this illegal too? If I have my cigarette, I don't know what I'm gonna think. I don't smoke. I can't smoke in the house, but I put it on. I was like, shit. I hear my opening song's almost over. I better get back in there. Doc Masty, my man. Truth's Unbreakable. What's up, girl? OOG7, what up, man? Damn, player. 1,000 subs, make it happen. Yes, thank you, Truth. M Sensei. I gotta get a gong. I have to get a gong. I was actually looking on Amazon for, like, just a little table gong. But I was reading the reviews, and it was like, I was looking for a deep bassy gong. I swear, look it up. I was looking for a deep bassy gong. This is just a high trebled pitch, more like a dinner bell. I'm like, this motherfucker's pissed. I don't blame him. But this is what I want. You need a big gong. I mean, obviously, it's just anyway. Thank you for being here, M Sensei. You know we love you. What up, Yacht Rats? Yo, that's kind of pimp. Yacht Rat. Airplane, Willie, my dog. He's like, I dare you to say that to my face. Wait, what did I say? Who said what? I love you. Wow, what the F did I not get a strike that night? Dude, you didn't get I got a strike! Listen, I know I said the naughty N-word, but I didn't call anybody that, and I repeated it. I'm reviewing the damn song. I repeated what he said. By the way, I didn't watch everybody's entire show, I'll be honest with you, but I went through about, 45 to 50 different people, and I just wanted to see what would happen. And I don't know, at least 30 of them said the N-word, and they paused it, went on long rants like I'm doing now, and said the N-word, not repeating the song's lyrics, saying the N-word. By the way, N-word's a pretty funny word. I love that word. I grew up saying that as a term of endearment, just like every other N-word. Just like oh my God, please don't bother me. It's a joke. Just like every other black person. Honestly, just like every other person. I hung around with Asian dudes. I'll be like, what's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? Scotty, what's up, Mike? It was just the way. People use the N-word. I came from a city. I am city folk. Are you kidding me? That's the only possible thing I can think of. It's like, are you mad because I said the N-word? Like the other N-word? The N-Z word? What the hell are you talking about? Go watch Ben Shapiro's. He says it like 55 times in that whole damn... pisses me off to no end. I want to strive and survive and live. Wait, I get the right to... pursue happiness. Can I sue YouTube? I don't care whatever the stupid things they got. There's no bylaw or whatever that can supersede the Constitution. I need one of the Diaco brothers. Seriously, I need a constitutional attorney. I'm not playing game. I'm dead ass serious. I don't need no damn strike. I don't give a shit if this is just your first one, which means it's just a verbal warning. Your next one is when we're going to punish you. It's like, no, you're not. Don't make me get Stephen A on you. I just heard Stephen A go, no, I don't think so. I don't want no strike. My people can call each other that word whenever we want. But for real, shit pisses me off, man. I'm getting fucking annoyed. I'm going to hit you with a copyright claim for every media intro video. Damn, try it. I want to see what happens. I don't give a fuck anymore. Try it, please. I'm not even kidding. I want to see what happens. I honestly, if I ever did get to 1,000, if I somehow make it to 1,000 subs, and without getting stricken and fucking killed and maimed and beaten to death by the YouTube demons, I'd like for you to have my $1.98 DMS. I really would. But for Fat Pig said, at least you have original content. Thank you. Joe, I try. I mean, even though it's just me blabbing half the time, I literally try to be myself and to do funny shit and talk about random stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, I show Steiny. That's my dog. I love Alex Stein. We're pre-gaming for my boy. I'll show Alex's clips. I have his permission. He wants me to. You know what I mean? And I don't even I could show you a whole damn stream of Alex, literally an hour long, even more than that when he does debates, 3 hours long. I try to keep it short and pithy, short and sweet, so that I can talk and hopefully say something funny or witty or intelligent or dumb or whatever the hell I want to say. But this is bullshit. I at the end of the damn stream, we watched a stupid HH song. Is it because I said H-I-L ter? Or H-I-T-L? H-I-T-ler? Is it because I said his name? Fucking, what's his face? Michael Knowles, at the very beginning, he goes, the H word got mustache, man. Let me just tell you a little bit about him. And he goes on and says his name 45 times. His stream ain't taken down. What the hell am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what the hell to do. I really don't. Listen, like I said, I want Rumble to overtake YouTube. I'd love it if it happened. First of all, clean your shit up, YouTube. I'm at Rumble. Make it sparkle. I like the green versus red. I get it. But, if you guys can see, this is actually red. It looks pink. And many people have called it pink. And I don't fight them on it because it comes off as pink. But when I made this on the freaking iPad, what time is it? Oh, shit. All right, good. We got time. When I made this on Procreate on the iPad, I picked red. I mean red. And then you can put highlighted glow in it. It's like a little white line in between it. And the more you turn that up, the brighter it gets. And then it kind of has this halo or whatever you want to call it effect, And I was like, that's perfect. That looks like a neon light. That's what I was going for. Rumble, lighten up your drab ass crappy green. Green's my favorite color, by the way, and I'm telling you, you picked a lousy shade of green, or at least just spruce up that fucking color. Liven up that shit. I'll tell you one streaming site that I think personally has the best of everything. That's Kick. Kick is the shit. Kick starts you right out. I get you guys are watching this, guarantee you it's in 480p or whatever the hell it is. No wonder why Morgan's calling me Scott Bongino. She probably thought it was me with a weird face because they don't give you the high def shit. My camera's high def, dagnabbit. Why are you gonna show all my people me in 480p? It's like VCR level, definition. It's some bullshit. Standard definition, whatever. But Kick starts your suckers right off at 4K. Everything is shiny and new and beautiful. It's bold and blah, 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 blah. It looks like brand new Vegas. You know what I mean? Instead of old drab Vegas from the 20s, this shit's the 2020s, motherfucker. It's beautiful. Kick is shining like a diamond. Rumble just looks like an old dust bunny going, it's like an old country western. It's like, oh, look at that tumbleweed. I like that tumbleweed. I'm going to watch somebody on that tumbleweed one day. But meanwhile, I'm going to go on YouTube and watch some shit. You know what I mean? So, come on. Wake up, Rumble. Do your shit. Bad Buddhist, I don't even know what's up. He said, fucking we'll do it live, my boy, Bad Buddhist. Bad Buddhist, my roommate. Man, I'll tell you, I would never say anything that any of you would say to me in private. But, all I'm saying is me and Bad Buddhist were like brothers. We got to, we'd be in a hotel room in Vegas for the chat room, It was like being in a room again with my brother. We would laugh and having a good time talking about shit. Oh, man. Bad Buddhist, that's my dog. That's my brother. A dinner bell with bass. Yeah, they didn't even have the bass, apparently. I gotta find it. I'm looking, I'm like, I need a gong just for you, M Sensei. I'm dead ass serious. I'm like, because you know what? I got no beef. I hope the Pod Awful people didn't report me. Because I don't know why everybody else was just fine and dandy reviewing the stupid Kanye song. It was a funny little gimmick. What the hell? I was one of the very first ones to do it, too. There was probably like 5 or 6 other people, but everybody's scared. My dumbass just did it. And then our boy Dogman Steve did it later that night, I believe, or the next night, one or the other. And he was nervous, too. I was honestly nervous. I think that's why I was laughing so hard. I was so nervous, but I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's not like I'm like, yeah, I love being a cog. I love the mustache, man. I didn't say none of that shit. What the hell is going on here? I can't believe it. I cannot friggin' believe they gave me a strike for that. I've sent in a thing. Whatever, fight the law, and the law won, that. I just, I'm treating it like the Karen Reed case. Like, when the defense goes up to, Beverly Cannoni and asks for something, they know it's going to be rejected. You just know it, but you got to ask anyway, right? So I put in whatever the fuck it's called, you want to fight the thing, and my brain sucks, and I can't think of the word. But anyway, I put in one of those things, and I'm probably going to get rejected. And like I said, now I have to live in fear of another strike out of nowhere because I edit myself and censor myself. I figured I did a good job. I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and whine no more. At least not right now. I'll whine more for the rest of the week. Every Saturday I'll whine. No, I don't know. But long story short, what I was thinking of doing, I think I said this before, is once I get enough subs and shit, I can do like one of those $5 a month deals where you're like a YouTube member, and then on Friday I can go, or Saturday, whatever the frig it is, you know what I mean? That's like your benefit for doing it or whatever. Just like I said, I just want to get my foot in the door. I just want to dip my foot in the ocean a little bit, get that shit wet. I'm not, I like I said a million times, I would love to make this my doggone career. But, I still got my day job. I ain't quitting my day job. I ain't quitting that shit for God knows how many years. But at least if I can be, in the YouTube creator content program or whatever, an affiliate program, at least it's something, I feel a little bit better about things. But whatever, I'm done crying about it. We know why you got the strike. Mass report. See, thank you, Morgan, thank you. I hope to God Pod Awful people did not mass report me, because that's some pussy ass shit. I don't hate Jesse PS. I when we were on Twitter, or I went into the pizza party Discord chat and shit. We were playing I've never like said mean things to him. We were just bullshitting back and forth. But the Pod Awful fans had to come in on, especially on YouTube and on Twitter. On Discord. And they like make shit personal and try to look up my life. It's just get a fucking life. Jesse P.S. wasn't doing that, and me and him were the ones having like the little innocent beef. I got no problem with Jesse P.S. Like I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? My only beef is I just wish he didn't try to go after Alex. What? That's not a big deal. Just don't. Alex, my friend. I was gonna say effing friend. I'm trying to not swear. I mean, not only is it just more respectful and professional, but, I don't want to, it's another mark against me on YouTube, I think, if I curse. Let me go buck wild on Rumble, I'll be swearing like you never heard before. They say swear's the best. Nobody's ever heard those much swears. Plus, my mom watches. Shout out, Mom, I love you. My mother doesn't want to hear me in my foul-ass filthy frickin' fern mouth. DMS says it a lot. I thank you, Fat Pig. I don't want DMS getting bopped either, by the way. John Lovell, sit tight, keep praying like you do, honor your pa, and keep watching Mr. Hannity on Fox. He'll tell you what's what and what's for. Just leave the rest to the Lord and trust in Jesus. Man, half of that is beautiful. I trust in the Lord. I really do. I've been in many different, I gotta hurry up on my rants tonight. I've been in so many lows, and whether it's emotional or financial or physical, whatever the hell the situation is, my whole life, I've always found this like center of peace. And it honestly feels like it wasn't inside. It came in me from outside. And I get just this sense of complete peace. I don't know if it's because I'm a man or if it's the Holy Spirit or what have you, but I just get this sense of peace, and it's like a shield, a fucking bubble shield. Pardon my French, Jesus. I gotta swear every once in a while. But I get this like bubble shield, and it's just, I truly, truly do feel God or a past loved one or somebody, St. Mary, somebody's up there helping me, and it just ends up being okay. And it's like, wow, situations, honestly, where you would be like, you ain't getting out of this one, buddy. And I get out of it somehow. And I trust in Jesus. But Sean Hannity can kiss my big white ass. I ain't watching Sean Hannity anymore. He can take a CIA pin and shove it where the sun don't shine. But if you like him, by all means, watch him. And please watch me too. I ain't got no beef with him. I mean, I do, but I don't. Dutch Duke, my dog! What up, brother? M says they said the only way to find out is to review the song again. But you're my boy. I thought you loved me. What are you doing, brother? I ain't reviewing that song. I will review it again. On Rumble. You gotta know how to rumble. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson. Damn, I only got like 7 minutes left. Appeal, thank you. I gotta think of oranges. When I think of fighting YouTube, I will think of oranges. And what do you have to do? What does an orange have? Appeal. So does a banana, but I don't want to think of a banana. Extra Dark Steve. Yes, Publix subs are great. Yes, they are, Fat Pig. Publix Buffalo Chicken sub is so good. Get it anytime I'm in the South, in the South Fork, no doubt. That's an Eddie Murphy line. Airplay, Will, you knew that was an Eddie Murphy line. Holy shit. Listen, all of my, not all, but a lot of my stuff, my old references, they're all from like 80s and 90s shit, so. I was going to say movies, but it's not just movies. Whatever the hell I can find, it's stuck in my brain. But shout out Dutch Duke. Thank you for being there. I think you'll win the appeal. It was a pretty tame stream. Thank you. My shit's pretty milk toast. I'm like, what? I'm just having a good time. Damn, I got to hurry up and show some Alex stuff because that's why we're here. I mean, we're waiting for the champ. By the way, Alex tonight has on... For the love of Pete. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're going. Hey, what? Stop it! Stop it! We're going. Deep. We going right into the sauce. Not into the sauce. We going to the sauce. We gonna make it happen. All right, there's shout out page. All right, ready? I didn't like this one. What the is going on here? I swear, I can't stand it. I'm not even gonna. The wine stream's going a little bit long today. Jacob Chansley. Alex has on Jacob Chansley tonight. None of my likes went through. I know why none of my likes went through. Because Boost Mobile and their unlimited data, really unlimited. That's why I gotta pay an extra $5, $10, $15, $20 extra a month. Just buy more data. Fuck you! I connect to like McDonald's Wi-Fi, rich person's Wi-Fi, old lady across the street's Wi-Fi. It still doesn't even help. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. All right. Old lady feminist yells at Alex over trans rights. Let's watch a little of this. It's only 30 seconds. See, that's what I mean. I try to give you a little
trans
taste.
People have just as many rights as anybody else. If you don't believe...
No, I agree. I'm just saying there's no
Are
difference.
you going to let me talk, or are you going to talk over me?
I'm going to pause you, bitch.
If you're going to talk over me, then there's no point for you to even be here, because this is not... Yeah. See, I can battle back with you. You should be. Because you are violating people's freedom of speech.
How is he doing that, you dummy?
Oh, hush. When? I'm 10 years older than you are.
Okay.
I fucking love Alex. I don't know if TPUSA knows what's going on. They're giving Alex an award in Tampa in July or something like that, right? We just saw it. Morgan retweeted it. I was gonna say I don't know if they know what they were getting into, because honestly, Alex don't fuck around. I guess the Blaze, helps Alex not to get strikes and shit. Well, maybe he's not an idiot and reviews HH songs. Damn, we got 3 minutes. I'm trying to find something good. Should I be worried that my co-pilot is a woman? Yes! Is she white? Worry a little less. Oh, God! Can I even make that joke? By the way, I took pictures of every one of my pilots. And I was like, oh, thank God. Did I tell you guys? One of my pilots was a Chinese guy. Asian, I shouldn't say Chinese. It was an Asian gentleman. It was the most rough landing I've ever felt in my life. I am already paranoid. I'm like, I got shit to live for. I got a wife and kids at home I got to see. That's my world. Please get me home in one piece. This is on a good flight. Not on Asian airline flight. This dude said, all right, we landing at fucking Phoenix, Arizona. You ready? There you go. Get the fuck out. It was like, I'm not kidding you. It was the most rough landing ever. I was in my brain, you're thinking so much. Just like, I'm like, oh, the fucking wheels are going to fall off this thing. I know who put those wheels on this airplane. We're fucked. But it was, I'm here. So he's all right. Get the fuck out. Happy frying. See you next time. It was a fucking rough one. Damn, I got to go back and like all this stuff. Dagnabbit. Oh, somebody got to hang out with Prime Time. It's always a good time when you hang with the flip, man. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, watching your inheritance go to Miss Maine. Oh, fuck. This is Bill Belichick's son, by the way. And it was the second runner-up. She's technically number 3. She came in third. She came in second like a year or two ago. That would be, what's her name? Tawny Katane or whoever the little girl Bill Belichick's smashing. Whatever her fucking name is. I don't care. But if you remember, I'll care and I'll read it because I love you in the chat. But I'm saying my brain's like, you're already tired. If you can't remember the shit, don't worry about it, kid. That's what I'm hearing in my dome. Look at this. With Alex Stein, all these lucky devils. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. Please be perfect time. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And we got a doggone go debate. Charlie. Kurt. All right. Last night's show, if you didn't see it, was basically a lot of this that he did at SMU. I think he's always all over the place, doing it big, doing it bright, doing it lovely all night. And on that note, we got to go. That old lady's a typical Karen, annoying AF. Yes. Don't forget to hit the like for Scott. Thank you, DMS. You know I love you, bro. Bad booties, yo. Airplane Willie, my dude. M Sensei, you know I love everybody. Denzel would rock as a pilot. I trust Denzel. I'm just being a little bit of a wise ass. I mean, if someone's smart enough to become a pilot, I really don't care what color they are. It's a joke. YouTube, it's jokes. Stop fucking selling my channel. Stop striking me. Anyway, I gotta go because we're gonna be late. Because I believe it's a live show tonight. No mo. On the road, it's no simulcast, the premiere, none of that shit. I believe he's in tonight with the QAnon shaman himself, Jacob Chansley. You know it's going to be live and fire on that blimp. Get over to Alex, and don't forget, you better know, we partying over at DMS's crib after this shit. Doc Matt Steve on YouTube. Do not forget, he's in the chat. Just go look at his name. You'll find him. That's where we're partying at. So go to Alex afterwards. It's Doc Matt Steve. I'll see you all at Alex's chat. I love y'all so much. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get over to Alex's. Get over to Alex. I'm looking at the stop stream button because I'm trying to tell you. Get over to Alex's. Go, go, go. Go over to Alex's. Go, go, go. Get